Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. And we are in the very same church where we got the hymn book. And now we have everything that we need to do what we need to do. We need to go back to Bromley and to the Swan and Mitre. But for whatever reason, since the quest marker kind of blocks out the Swan, we'll go to the Hound, and we can make the short walk from there. Alright, directly outside the Hound. Does not look like anything has repopped. Fine. And into the Swan and Mitre we go. And inside the Swan and Mitre. Alright, now let's see if I remember how this works. Rephrasing. Okay, Anthony. Winston and Johnny.
Shite done, never hurt anything.
Alright, so she's cleaning up. Good, good.
Alright, Labrat. What can I do for you?
I have a hymn book from St. Edmunds.
Blimey, not seen this in a while. Sure brings me back. Me nan used to clip me ears if I sneaked out of church. And now here I am, missing it. Well, I'm mighty grateful to you, mate. Here, have a few of me shrapnel specials as thanks.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get me hands dirty in other ways.
How you doing, mate?
There's Winston.
Cheers. This will take the edge off things for a while. Here, have some spare supplies for your troubles.
Okay, not going to complain about that.
What you after?
Oh, that made it easier. All three,
Good. Thanks. Good sport.
Alright,
If you hang around,
now if we're going.
none. We need the numbers.
We won't fall to the likes of the dogs or anyone else.
How goes the hunt? Well, I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. And take these threads. You're one of us now, so you ought to dress the part too. Welcome to the Vagabonds. Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. Come see me and the boys in the lounge and I'll tell you what comes next. It's time for those dogs to find out what happens when we bite back.
Cap, Wayfarer's Cap, +2 luck. Alright. And hey, we got a level 2. Man, it's just raining good news. I love it. Alright. Wayfarer's Vagabond Cap. I mean, we lose some armor, but the +2 luck can't hurt. Okay, that's kind of silly. Alright, let's spend our level. And what are we now? Level 8. So I think I know where I'm going to go for this. We're going to go with Vans, because I hate getting lost. And since I've never been to London before, I don't know how the layout is. I'm gonna get lost, so let's fix that.
Well, here we all are then. Listen up, lads. I've called us together for a reason. The dogs hit us hard last time, coming right to the centre of our turf. Well, I didn't want no rash response, but now our heads have cooled, it's time we looked at how to bite back. The dogs are trying to get the nuclear reactor on their turf up and running. We've got to win this war before that can happen. That reactor could produce double the power Battersea can. The gentry would have the Tommies in their gaff in seconds. They'd be untouchable. So now's the time to strike, and strike hard. And we've got us some extra help now. The lab rat we found down Dredge is moving up in the world. This wayfarer is now a vagabond.
Nice one.
Good work, mate.
Get in.
You've had a taste of syndicate blood, wayfarer. I'm hoping you're hungry for more. We're moving to a new phase in the war, one that's going to see us much more active, and I want you as our new commando.
If we're making war plans, shouldn't Blind Nelson be here for some strategic
The old
advice?
man's keeping his neck out of this one. He thinks we should keep our heads low and stay out of trouble. Well, I've had enough of that. No more defensive manoeuvres. No more shithouse posturing. It's time to give the Syndicate what they deserve. And if that means escalating the fight, then I say bring it the fuck on.
Is this why the Vagabond outfit didn't come with underwear?
I think this is some sort of joke. Wipe that fucking smirk.
Alright, alright.
Before I take it off with a lead pipe. We're talking serious fucking business here. Don't you give me no shit or I'll turn you into fucking fertilizer. You hear?
Alright, alright, alright. And what do you mean by... hold on. Sounds good. What's
That's
my
what
first
I've got
mission?
the
I know what
lads
a
here
commando is.
for. Chill, bullet tooth, shrapnel. I told you all I want new plans for how we can do some proper damage to the dogs. And new blood here is going to be our point person. What you got for me?
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Alright, so let's talk to the lads here and see what they
Guns is
got.
we
Bullet
need,
tooth.
boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies from the gentry factories. I know of a depot they run in a warehouse by West India Quay. I say we break in there and clean it out.
You must be joking. Security will be tighter than a rat's arse there. I'd have to send a whole team in to get more than a handful of guns. It's too dicey by half.
I know a gal that might be able to help us. An old, associate. She could find a way past the systems there, at least long enough to shift some crates out. We just need someone to break in and open the loading bay from the inside.
No, this is just stupid. Get your fucking brain in gear. I want to hurt the dogs, not do some petty theft. Anything we nick, they just replace in a week. We'd be better off burning the place down. Destroy whatever's there, fancy security and all, and fuck up their supply operations for months. Wouldn't even take much explosives to fry a weapons dump.
You're cool, boss. But there's bound to be some lovely gear in there. Would be a crying shame to see it all go to waste. If we're burning a place down, then there's no harm in nabbing some guns whilst we're at it, is there?
Fair point.
Okay, sure, but that's just some frosting. The real aim here is to fuck over the Syndicate. You've been paying attention, wayfarer. Good. Take these charges. Find a way into this warehouse and set them somewhere that'll cook extra crisp.
And take this old card of mine and go see Frosty Valentina. She runs a bakery these days near Millwall High Street. She should recognise the card from our old days. I'd go see her myself, but the syndicate sniffers would kill me on sight. Tell her what you're about, and she can sort you with something to bypass the security systems.
Nice.
Waste of time. We don't need this Millwall bint.
Hey, no need to talk about Valentina like that.
Fine. I just want the fucking job done. No distractions.
If you hang around, it wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Alright, let's see what Winston's got.
Alright, gents, so tell me, what does the Syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Webbed toes.
Herpes.
Literally everything.
No. I mean, yeah, probably. But I'm thinking of one thing in particular. Supplies.
They're just going with
We're
what they
choking down
know.
Squirrel stew and using rock gut whiskey to treat anything from the flu to a bullet in the head. The IODS has enough food and medicine to supply both them and the whole of Westminster. I feel it's high time we alleviate them of some of that excess and put ourselves in a position to succeed. After all, health is wealth.
So what are you suggesting we do about it? And if you say a train robbery again, I swear to God.
Well, now, just hear me out. There's a train that makes up a third of the Syndicate supply line, and...
Oh, for fuck's sake, Winston. You've been reading your bloody spy comic books again. You're not 006 or whatever. Give it a rest.
Well, it's 005 actually, and what I read in my spare time has nothing to do with this. I really don't see what your issue is anyway. They have supplies, they transport them via train, we rob the train, it's simple.
It's not bloody simple. It's never bloody simple. There are far too many variables at play in a job like that. We broke even by the skin of our bollocks on the supply run to the lab, and you want to up the ante? Not a chance. Out of the question.
That's just it though, innit? You're looking at the ones and zeros of the returns from the lab. But the real intangible score of that job run is staring us right in the bloody face.
What are you on about? What, the Wayfarer? Not a bad point. Alright, fine. Here's what we'll do. Let's send the Wayfarer to strap on a tux and play international spy. And if they don't come back, we're only back to net zero on that lab run. Happy?
Seems like the more people we send, the better chance of success we'd have. But, yeah, sure. I'll take what I can get.
Good. You should be thanking me for even agreeing to that. The stakes of a job like this are still sky high, seeing as if the Wayfarer fucks this up, the heat comes down on our heads like a redcoat's deli belly. You hear that, Wayfarer? If you muck this up and get yourself killed, I'll find you in the afterlife and shit down your throat for the rest of eternity.
Lovely. Very encouraging. So what
Excellent.
exactly am I
So
doing?
the train passes through Poplar Station. That's where you'll be heading first. The station is a Syndicate outpost, so you'll most likely have to put down signals to get to the control room. Once you're there, all you have to do is switch the train's route to Canning Town Station. Hop aboard, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. We'll be waiting in Canning Town to unload the supplies. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just that simple. What could go wrong? It's only the Syndicate's most important and highly guarded assets we're talking about. So in case it's not the sunny stroll in the park that Winston is presenting it as, take these explosives. If we can't have those supplies, nobody can. Get me? If things start going south, blow that train to Kingdom Come. Even if we come away empty-handed, at least we'll muck up the Syndicate's main supply lines.
But securing those supplies is still the main objective, so don't go blowing them up for the hell of it. Any questions?
Why are the Syndicate sending supplies to the
Fat cats
Gentry?
and the Gentry struck a bit of a deal with the mangy butts of the other while back. In exchange for guns, slave labour, tickets, and a promise not to kick down their doors in the middle of the night, the Syndicate supplies Her Majesty and the distinguished royal court with food, medicine, and other essentials. But it's no secret that there's very little love lost between the lot. All it might take to get the Gentry to double back on their little deal is a slight rock of the old boat, if you catch my drift. Something like a dashing rogue agent with a license to kill, intercepting their supply run, for instance.
What kind of supplies are we talking
Medicine,
about exactly?
wool, other finished goods and the like. But most importantly, anything you've been craving while licking the lid of a tin of dog food, they've got it in that train. Bangers and mash, eggs and rashers, proper baked beans, fish and chips, steaks as thick as a phone book. They've got it all. You pull this job off, and we'll quite literally be eating like royalty.
What should I expect a
I don't
popular
know for
station?
sure, but there's a scene in Radfinger where 005 boards a moving train to neutralise an A-bomb somewhere in the Swiss Alps. If that's even loosely based on reality, then I'd expect heavily armed goons everywhere. Maybe some bookish scientists in lab coats. And I wouldn't count on the possibility of a few trained martial artists either. They'll attack you on sight, so your best bet is to go in stealth and kill them one by one, preferably with a silenced pistol. Good luck,
Let's
mate.
do this.
The lads will see you in Canning Town. Quick, take this before Gaunt sees.
Oh! Okay. It's got a silencer.
Christ. This is such a mistake.
All bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything.
Alright, let's see what Shrapnel's got for us.
Boss. I say we take down the Dredge.
The Mudshoot prison boat. What do you mean, take it down?
We crack it open and steal the yoke. There's a bunch of our blokes in there. Lab right here can sneak in, let everyone out, then set a few well-placed bombs to sink the whole damn place.
I ever tell you you're a fucking lunatic, Johnny?
You've mentioned it a few times, boss. But, what exactly is it about this that seems so mad?
The Dredge is guarded to the tits. You couldn't sneak a gnat's fart in there. And what's the good in blowing it up? Syndicates have been trying to call us terrorists ever since we broke out that friend of Yvette's. If we bomb a prison, they'll just use that as propaganda against us.
Not everyone's fond of prisons, Gone, and our lot in there have some grit in a fight. Would be nice to have them back in our numbers rather than rotting in the clink.
There's some logic in your lunacy, Shrapnel. We could do with more hands, and it would stick it to the dogs if we break our boys out of the Dredge. Alright, tell our chum your plan then.
What kind of crazy shit where are we getting into here?
Syndicate's biggest and vilest prison. It's an old warship floating off the south end of Millwall. Its proper name is Mudshoot Prison, but everyone calls it the Dredge. The gentry send the debtors and persons non grata to rot there. The dogs also have a special block for vagabonds to capture. The Dredge has a reputation for people only getting out as dog food. And there's worse what happens inside. Torture, experiments, abuse. It's fucking hell.
Sounds awful.
Too right. The world would be a better place without it. There's
How
a
can I get
gangplank
in?
from the shore near the front, and there's groups of guards patrolling all the time there. It's pretty tight, like the boss said. No one's ever gotten in by brute force. But a lone nutter, being all sneaky like, I reckon it could work if you're clever. You'll want to go at night, of course. Less patrols then. The door on the ship is locked, but it's not fancy if you know your way around some tumblers. Or you could try loot a key from the guard patrol, whilst not summoning all of Gehenna upon you. Should all be pretty easy in theory, right?
This is fucking madness, Johnny. Wayfarer, you feel up to this?
I can be quieter than a gnat's fart if I need to.
Hear that, boss? I think we got the right nutter for the job. Our
What do I do when I'm in there?
in a block near the front, but you'll have to take down the security system before you spring them. The cells themselves are unlocked from the warden's office down the back of the ship. There's a bigger block in the middle you can open the same way, full of the gentry's convicts. It would be good to set the whole place free.
And have them all shot as soon as they try to leave. Our boys can handle themselves, but the other numpties will just get slaughtered or recaptured and we'll get the blame for it.
Maybe our nutter here can help take out some of the enforcers. No one deserves to rot in that place. And if we get the other prisoners out, we're free to set the bombs and do some permanent fucking damage.
Or end up with everyone sandwiched between explosions and syndicate enforcers. It will be a clusterfuck, Johnny. Let's just focus on getting our own lot out. Them others aren't our problem.
But the Dredge, maybe it's too hard, but damn, I'd love to see that hellhole sink.
I think I have it all figured out.
Fucking tastic. Here, 3 bombs is enough to sink the ship if you get the chance to use them. They'll need placing around the lower deck. Once they're set, you'll need a scarper. Quick. Good luck, mate.
Oh boy. So yeah.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. I get my hands dirty.
I wouldn't sorry if I were you.
I'm loaded down right now, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, there's Uma. Oh, time for Sid.
We used to be something, but now it's a good day to get things done. A new face. You sticking around? If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Okay, now that we've got access to everything here,
What can I get you? The usual.
but we got some shit we need to sell. Okay, well, alright, first off, let's get rid of the knuckles. And the switchblades. Ramshackle submachine gun. Oh, we got some ammo for it too. Alright, 9mm pistol. A 32 pistol. Our spy pistol does the same thing, so we could sell that. We don't need 2 shotguns. Okay. Okay, we can sell that. We'll sell that one. And it's about as good as it's going to get there. And we got anything that we want? No.
See ya.
More bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything.
Plenty of liquor here. Okay. Horse meat. Lovely.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Alright, let's see if there's anything worth making here. Some fox steak. Some strawberry cream. Yeah, why the hell not?
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
Okay.
You the one helping helping out? Good to see ain't everyone out to get us.
Alright, not letting us talk to Sid. Alright, we need to
I
find...
get my hands dirty in other ways.
Alright, we need to find a vet. Well, here's the thing. If Bulletooth's up there, that means we can get access to, Can we get access to his bench? No. Alright, never mind. There is a camp station here, though. Should find that.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Okay. Alright, that's buff tats. Fine. And buff jet. Sober cures all. Hey, refreshing drink. Sure. Yeah. Might as well.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Need help?
There she is.
What do you need?
I'll sell those caltrops. Could stand to take this out and get it fixed up for some long-range shenanigans. Sell those. Alright, let's sell the junk. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We need that cherry bomb. Anything miscellaneous we could sell? We'll sell those. And we'll sit on what we got. Alright, let's get out of here, figure out what we're doing next. Alright, back outside again. Okay, so we've been to the Dredge. So, looks like we could do that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn off Sid's memories for now. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to Frosty Valentina. Who's near the Isle of Dogs ruin, so... Well, here goes nothing. Alright, back in Millwall. And we need to be all sneaky-like. And we need to get our shit together here. We got one tennis ball grenade. Fine. Oh. Could have sold that other crude gun then. Never mind. Oh, there's the bakery in question.
Hello, sugar. Can I interest you in some lovely ass buns? Or maybe
Giggity.
you prefer a frosted finger?
Giggity. It's a lovely pair of baps you have on the show there, Pat.
You are a saucy one. But I'm sure you came here to do more than just grease my tin. What do you fancy? Hello, sugar. Can I interest you in some lovely ass buns? Or maybe you prefer a frosted finger?
Bullet-Tooth Anthony sent me.
I
Said to
don't
give
know
you this
anyone
card.
called. Oh, it's Tony? Tony the tall man. Bless my Gideon, I've not heard from him in donkeys. Oh, we've had some history, I'll tell you that. What does that old devil want all of a sudden?
I need to disable the security on a Syndicate weapons depot. I was
Those
told you
days
could
are
help.
far behind me, dearie. But if Tony sent you, I guess I can help. I don't have the right components just lying around, mind. Let's see. I need you to fetch me some copper, a set of circuitry, and a bit of plastic. Then I'll see what I can cobble together.
Sure, I'll fetch
Ever so
those.
compliant, aren't ya? Well, run along then, pup.
Copper, plastic, and circuitry. Okay, so we're close to the dredge. We're not going to fast travel there because that's going to get us killed. Doesn't take a genius to figure that shit out. I mean, I'm probably going to get killed anyway numerous times. But it's not going to stop me from trying. And trying. Yeah, you get the point. Okay. Glass, oil, and steel. Steel and oil. So we need copper, circuitry, and plastic. Well, we got the plastic in spades. We just need copper and circuitry, and I don't think any of this shit has that. No. Yeah, I was hoping maybe the lantern would have some copper. Shit.
Hey, lads, found him.
Well, we got the key.
You hurt already? I'm only getting started. Where have you snuck off to, you jammy little bastard?
Okay. Pop a kid's meal. Is there anything worth a damn? Yeah, that's got some good healing, so we'll hold on to that. The hard cider, on the other hand, that can go down the... Of course it did. Fine.
Get you.
Oh yeah, you again. Let's look at that Armor Syndicate outfit. Piece of crap. Yeah. Alright, so we're a little banged up now. The strawberry cream's a little much. Yeah, we'll go with the mud chops. Hey, I got it. Successful fight means we save. That was also our only tennis ball grenade, but boy did that pay off. Got a couple of frag grenades. Alright, this is the way in. Wouldn't be surprised if the layout looks just like... Okay, I can't break those. Wouldn't be surprised if the layout is just like the sub in Far Harbor. I forget the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about, where the children of Adam are. Although, they could surprise me and completely build this from scratch, too. Okay, take out the Syndicate security. It's our next job. Nothing there.
What the?
Oh, boy. I got one. Whoop. Okay, we got a better helmet.
Don't test me, you little runt.
Hey, well, we got the copper. Wait, did the stove also have circuitry? Yes! We have everything we need to give back to Valentina. Oops. Alright, sorry about that. Inadvertently left and came back. Had to go back right back in. Because what I wanted to do was loot those things.
Like, some people just need a slap, don't they, mate?
A bench.
Shut it, you toilets.
Yeah, you toilet.
Oi, where you at?
Alright, well, we do need to go up, so we can take out this last fool.
I'll knock you ready.
There he is. All right.
Blimey, we're in a right mess, we are. Fingers crossed you can lend a hand.
So I need to go reset the password first. Wasn't that just a bit of bollocks? Well, let's see what's in the cooler. Maybe something good. Okay, nothing there. Fine. Okay, now we actually have to go out this way. Fine. Okay. I'm going to save because I don't trust any of this. We'd be better off leaving the light off.
Oh, feels like a Yeti shat in my head. How the fuck do you make me drink 4 zombies? 1 zombie is too many.
Okay.
Vaga who? What? Oh, you're riling me now, sunshine.
Okay, so we have to go through that way. Damn it.
What was I doing again?
Okay. Okay. Nobody in there. Fine.
Who? You hear something?
Everybody's upstairs.
Nah, someone's having a bubble. They know better than to mess with the dogs. You get bit.
Alright, here's what we're going to do since we're a little overweight. About what, 2 pounds? Alright. We'll put an enamel bucket in here. And we will skedoodle. Back to the ruin. So we can give the electric stove to and a couple of pens to Valentina and make what we need to get done. Can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. Because of course. Okay, no climbing the ladder into the crow's nest, I guess. Alright. Back in here. Valentina's. Let's give her what we got. That would be the electric stove. Get your mind out of the gutter, people.
Back so soon? How's the search?
Got the components you said you needed.
Oh, lovely. Come down my back passage, love, and I'll see how I can fix you up. show us your bits.
Seem to know what you're
I
doing.
used to work a lot with Tony on cracking syndicate systems, so I know how to get my fingers cleanly up a dog's back doors, as they say. But I don't have all the crafts I used to, so this will have to do for you. This card will get you through the electronic lock on the outside of the building, and should put the security system into maintenance mode for a few minutes. It won't open any internal locks though, and if you trip any other alarms, then the security will reset. So watch where you put your bum about. Good luck with this, sugar. And if you see Tony, do tell him to come visit sometime. I wouldn't mind having my hands on his tools again, if you know what I mean.
Oh, she's a hoot. Alright, well, we're overweight, so we're going to have to take care of all that. And then we're probably going to have to end this video for now. Yeah, we need to finish the jailbreak. Alright, it was at midnight, so... And by the time we get to South Bromley, it should be quiet. It should be morning. Alright. And we're back at South Bromley. Look at the time, and... I was close.
More bodies getting shite done? Never hurt anything. You down to trade?
Alright, cool.
Just what you're looking for.
And yeah, definitely don't need those knuckles or the switchblade. And then we could sell this. We actually have a better helmet now. And okay.
See ya.
Okay, so that takes care of that. That's nice and easy. Good. And back to the dredge. Back to the dredge. Okay. Back at the dredge. And we'll have to go in and out real quick to get back to where we were. Alright, and back inside the ship. And back out the ship. Alright, back outside. And we'll head across real quick.
You see Mickey? Twat owes me a monkey back from that Lurtian gig.
Alright, so we'll park it here. And we'll pick it up next episode, where we'll finish up this prison break. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London. I'll see you all next time.